Hi, I'm Victoria Hartley, Group Editor of Mortgage Solutions. Now let's face it, when customers apply for a mortgage, it's a stressful time. Mortgage applications should be a light touch for customers, not adding to an already stressful situation. We've asked the top underwriters to reveal some top hints and tips for brokers to allow for a smoother, faster application. With me today is Hannah Moody, Lendings Operations Manager with Kensington, a specialist mortgage lender. Now, with many customer and brokers viewing the DIP process as a light touch to gauge a lender's appetite to lend to their customers, there can sometimes be a temptation by brokers to only provide sufficient information to secure the DIP. Now, as a specialist lender, what are the knock-on effects when a customer wishes to proceed to a full application?
So the decision in principle is key to your client's mortgage application. Not only does it provide the initial decision, but there will be information used later on in the application process. The more detail we have up front and the more information provided, the less time it will take further down the line. This will give your client a much better decision and it will be a less time-consuming process.
One area that's often overlooked during the application process is a client's outgoing spending commitments. So can you give me a rough idea of how important this is to the lending decision and how can brokers help you?
Yes, absolutely. As you say, it's a huge part of the application process. When assessing a new application, the underwriter will be able to review the credit search. If the broker hasn't declared any credit cards or loans, they will be able to see these on the application. This may result in further questions to the broker, which may slow down the application. If the broker can provide these details up front, it will provide a much smoother application process.
With property prices rising as fiercely as they have been over recent years and lots of people renting, there's some really key documents that brokers need to get from their clients. What are those?
Proof of income will always be required on any residential application. Where an applicant's employed, we would look at the most recent P60 and the latest 3 payslips. Where an applicant's self-employed, we'd be happy to accept the SA302 and tax year overview. One of the things that quite often gets missed and can delay an application is proof of residency. The underwriter will check against the voter's roll and see if the applicant is registered on there. Where they're not, we will require proof of residency documentation. On our core range, we would look at the latest 24 months. So if they're not on the voter's roll, we would require proof of residency documentation. On our select range, again, if they're not on the voter's roll, we would be looking at the latest 36 months proof of residency.
So where the Bank of Mum and Dad is now reportedly the 9th largest lender in the UK, what advice would you give to brokers where their clients have had a large gifted deposit of some kind?
Kensington are more than happy to accept a gifted deposit from the parents. As you say, this is becoming more and more common in the market at the moment. Kensington would require a gifted deposit declaration, which can be provided on our website. It's quite straightforward. The parents need to complete the form and send it back to us. This will be along with the proof of funds held in the parents' bank account so that we can see the funds available. As long as they're happy for us to provide the information on file, then Kensington are happy to proceed with the application.
One of the complaints you often hear from brokers is they're asked to provide a lot of additional information with every application. So if you have one golden tip that you can give to brokers, what would it be?
Bank statements. One of the things brokers tend to provide to us when they're not actually required is the bank statements. This can promote a lot of additional questions, which may slow down the application. If the broker hasn't been asked for them, generally we don't want them uploaded to the application. However, if the underwriter feels it's necessary on a particular application, they will ask for them.
Hannah, thanks so much for everything today. That was a very big informational download.
Thank you, great to meet you. And thank you for watching. For more information, click on the following link.